Welcome to the modules lab.
Everyone has filled their quota. Let's go and hand it over.
Wait. There is something I wish to show you.
What is it? Can you show us back in Albion?
It is extremely large.
Attention. Large-scale dimensional breach in progress. Please evacuate to an end.
Strange hobby you've got there, Serena.
No. Please do not mistake me. I have absolutely no interest in these demons. What I wish to show you are the orders that this commander demon had in its possession.
To all troops, hold the mining site at all costs. Make every effort to acquire the mineral. Legionnaires who distinguish themselves shall be rewarded with a share of the extracted mineral. This will be your chance to taste true power. I expect extremely positive results.
This message is what I wished for you to see. It would appear that the demons also desire to collect this strange ore.
Hey, you've got pretty good with tech, huh?
That's not important right now. Who is that bastard?
We certainly use Exium to strengthen our arche. But merely to strengthen. It will not awaken arche where none exists.
What? Okay. Maybe the Magisters are demanding Exium because they...
Well, because the Magisters share the same bloodline as the Vulgus, and the Vulgus don't have arche factors.
It is clear that both sides are withholding vital information. Knowing this, I do not feel it is wise to deliver the mineral to either of them.
Jeez, why do we always only have two options? All or nothing, do or die, Vulgus or Magisters.
There's a third option. Fake obedience and do what they want. I told you it'd be better to give them what they want and take what we can get. Right now, we need to go all in on rescuing Alpha. But we can't just let this go, either. We should ask Sharon and the numbers to look into it. Huh, they might even be working on it already.
Enemies within. Where should I direct my mace?
As always, slam it down on the heads of the bad guys, after telling them to take a hike. Anyway, everyone watch what you say when you get back. Don't forget the third option we just talked about.
Here. This is the first batch of Axiom ore you asked for. If you're gonna say something as cliched as descendants who follow orders should be rewarded, respectfully, I decline to listen.
Descendants who follow orders should be rewarded.
You've got some nerve, huh?
You really are so generous with your praise. Have I not already rewarded you? If the Council had their way, we would have already confiscated your existing stores of Axiom. Fortunately for you, I convinced them to settle for receiving an additional amount. I dare say it is a favorable deal for the treaty breakers. Do not forget, the Magisters and humanity are in this together. Well then, I will leave any further engagement to the artisan class. Do take care of yourselves.
I put up with her for your sake, Benace. Thank you, Sharon. I hope it's not too late. If you're done checking the equipment, go and get briefed at HQ. We need to get moving. We're running out of time.
I'm Eckert from Data Intelligence. How can I help you?
Damn. I didn't expect the Council of Magisters to delay us. You've done a great job responding to their demands. Securing that much Axiom in one go is extremely impressive.
But we've lost a lot of time. If this delay compromises the outcome of this operation, I will make the Council of Magisters pay.
And I'll be right there with you. But for now, let's focus our efforts on what's most important. Amelia, operation briefing, please.
Yes, sir. The plan for the operation is for simultaneous assaults on all supermassive receptors, forcing the enemy to divide their troops. Sequential deployment will allow them too much time to relocate the hostages, so this remains our only viable strategy. However, in order to deploy to each receptor simultaneously, we must consider their characteristics and respective void depths. Taking these into consideration, we will assign Hound and Ajax to the sites with the deepest void depths. The environment at those sites is suitable only for specialized troops and experienced personnel. The intermediate levels will be handled by descendants with ultimate equipment. This is why we couldn't begin this operation without the support of the Magisters. The rest of the receptors can be easily accessed from the Axion entry point. Once each site is secured, we'll conduct a precision scan for RK.
Then we will visually confirm any RK presence that is not linked to the guide. This operation feels like too much of a gamble, Amelia. What if Alpha has been moved? What if Corell was just using him as bait?
I'm
teasing. You looked so serious, I had to break the tension. I know that the point of this operation is to answer those questions. Leave it to us.
Be careful, everyone. Please.
I'll circulate the plans for the operation to all personnel and head to the rendezvous point. Can you check on the other descendants? They've just been issued their ultimate equipment and will need help getting ready. And some people require special attention. Take good care of them, please.
Valby, we're late! Everyone's moving out already! I'm sorry. It's my first time putting this thing on since the test. It's so hard. You aren't done putting it on yet? What else do you need to do? The RK shielding doesn't seem to be active. It feels like there's a leak somewhere. Oh, you're right. I can see bubbles. Let me have a look. This is the same series as my ultimate suit, right? I think I know what's going on. I'm a lot of trouble, aren't I? It could have been worse. Did you see the first draft of your ultimate equipment? I really thought I might faint. The battlesuit that looked like an armored water tank with attached autocannons and mechanical hands. It did look pretty rough back then. If Alpha hadn't said no, I can't imagine what I'd look like right now. I didn't even thank Alpha for that. Ouch. You can thank him as much as you want when we get him back. Okay, you're all set. All right, let's go pour some water on it or something. Thanks for the help. Let's get going. Nothing can stop us now.
We're good here, but go check on Gley. She seems to be having some problems.
Professor, aren't you gonna equip your ultimate suit?
My current battlesuit is enough to withstand the void depth. I don't deserve to wear belief just yet.
If you're someone who doesn't deserve your ultimate, then what does that make me?
Someone who eats shaved ice right before an operation. Have you studied the briefing?
The indomitable knight does not study.
We need Alpha back to keep this one in line. I'm all set. Let's move.
All right. See you on the other side, buddy.
What the hell? What have you done? Who did this to you? Did Enzo put you up to it? Does Nell know? Damn it!
Would you like to access the laboratory? Welcome, Descendant.
Oh, hey. I had a makeover. What do you think?
Quit messing around, Harris. Tell me who did this to you. I'll beat them to a bloody pulp.
Ugh, calm down. I did it because I wanted to. You understand me? I want to use RK2.
This won't awaken RK. That thing you're wearing is dangerous. Even a blockhead like me can see what it is. I can't believe you're messing with Oblivion technology. Did Eugen make it for you? That punk? Was it him? You're living on borrowed time. You'll have to rely on some immunization agent as long as you live.
I'd rather that than live as a loser. I want sweet, satisfying revenge, even if it's short-lived. And biotech and ordnance went along with it. Look, I'm already wiped from thrashing this out with Enzo and Nell. Don't make it worse for me, you guys. It's bad enough I'm gonna get an earful from Alpha later.
Damn it. Why do I always attract bad luck?
Oh, brother. The world doesn't revolve around you. Wasn't it you who said, Give what you have to give and take what you can get. Nothing gets done without the construction corps, right?
That's right. Nothing gets done without the construction corps.
Let's get going. It's time to work.
Daia, can you hear me? Honey, Mom's here. I think Daia's arcade is reacting to my ultimate equipment. Why didn't I think of that before?
Glay, I apologize, but we must make haste. Daia will be fine.
Oh no. I'm causing trouble again.
I've heard tell that this equipment was the project you began, to assist you in the location of Daia.
That's right. But when I found her, I was in such a hurry, I didn't even put it on.
I am certain that Daia would be contented to know you are wearing it on an operation to rescue Alpha.
Yes. You're right. I guess we better get going. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting.
I'll be back, Daia.
Hound is approaching Sigma sector. The ultimate force is gathering at the attack rallying point.
Roger that. All remaining personnel are assembling at the Áxion plains.
We can finally begin. We should go over the operation once more. As soon as a Descendant detects RK within their designated zone that isn't linked with the guide,
we will immediately be deployed from our standby position in the sky to rescue Alpha. We've been over this 100 times now. This operation is special, but it won't be the last one we do. It'll just be one of many that we'll carry out with Alpha in the future. I'll make sure of that. Don't worry.
thank you, Enzo.
Good luck, everyone.
Transport has reached the drop zone. Good luck.
Ceasing air support. Switching to infiltration, effective immediately. Roger that. Move to November Whiskey 400 Mike from your current position. Exactly. Just come to my position, Serena.
This is Sharon. I'm in stealth mode and surveilling the interior of the structure. Preliminary analysis indicates all receptors appear to be of the same design. Transmitting my infiltration route.
Which direction should we be heading in? This place is huge!
Move toward a location which has significant energy. When you get close enough,
you should have told me earlier! Run so fast!
HQ, we've discovered what appears to be a legion of breach production facilities. It's not a priority target, but I'm sending you coordinates just in case.
To operate on this scale, they must be supplying their own raw materials.
Raw materials? You mean Colossus organic matter?
Yes. I have a bad feeling about this.
Bastards doing here? I'm not the only one seeing this, right?
Calm down, John. What's the problem?
I don't know what this is. You'll have to run analysis for me.
All units. This facility is believed to have been used to house and study the Colossi. I think I know why they call this place the Supermassive Receptor. But our objective remains the same. Rescue the commander. Do what you can to neutralize the facility.
armed at the center of the facility.
We found Alpha. Enzo, Nell, get to Sharon's receptor immediately. We hit the jackpot.
Wait. It is not only Sharon. I have detected the same audio signal close to every descendant.
What?
All of them are unsynchronized audio. Does that mean... signal while that resilience is present.
Then we have no other option. I'll engage the oblivion.
Did you call me oblivious? No, you're not here. I'm the very first descendant to be fused to the Colossus, a plaything of my enemy. But you're the ones who forgot us. You're the oblivion stardust, and I curse you!
This is Special Forces. We've eliminated an enemy commander.
And I learned something new today.
We achieved our objective, too.
Good. Leia and I are safe.
Enzo? What about Alpha? Did you find him?
We're still searching. Okay, response is close.
Over there!
Alpha! Alpha! Hang on.
This is Nell, requesting emergency rescue from my current location, ASAP!
You shouldn't have come here. Damn it! This place stinks. Getting you to this facility was part of Perel's plan all along. This was where they reforged the Iron Heart. He knew you'd come. If he used me as bait. But there's something he didn't expect. Isn't that right, Guide?
Alpha.
We still have one move left. I've already worked it out with the guy.
Alpha! What are you doing? Open up right now!
Alpha! Leave the rest to you.
Please! No!
Descendant, I am sorry I could not tell you about Alpha's choice in advance. But had he hesitated, Or had someone prevented him from making that choice, Karel would have gained everything he desired. The Iron Hearts. And your lives. Now.
You don't need to console me. Did you know Alpha's real name?
That's one of HQ's most closely guarded secrets. So no one could know.
There is a rule that the Supreme Commander of Albion must give up their name for a single-word code name to avoid being swayed by personal feelings. In keeping with that rule, he was Alpha for a long time. But now, I want to remember him as a descendant. Thank you for your service, Alexander Grant.
Alexander Grant. Now, I also have something I need to tell you. In the event of the Commander's death, there is a protocol that a confidential message is sent out to all members of the Descendant Corps. If you're all right with it. Can we transmit the message now? I'd like to entrust this last mission to you, as the person who was closest to him. Please.
If you're hearing this message, it means I'm either gone from this world or unable to give orders. So, to everyone listening, I give you all one final mission. The next commander will be decided according to the Alpha Protocol. You don't need to worry about that right now, but when the time comes, please give the next Alpha your support. Things will probably come to a head with the Magisters, but you can trust an ace. Thanks to the courage you've all shown, the artisan class truly wants to help humanity. And I've got something special hidden under the HQ operations screen. I was saving it for the day humankind was victorious. But it looks like I won't be there to enjoy it. Yes, I'm sorry that I can't be there. You are the first group of descendants to turn the tide of this war. Thanks to your efforts, there is finally hope for humanity. May you achieve true victory. It has been an honor to serve with you, descendants.
Are tough, no matter how much I prepare. You're here. Shall we begin the briefing right away, then? All available descendants have been dispatched to various locations across Ingress to monitor Vulgus movements. We can see Karel's fleet in the air and a large-scale force on the ground. But it looks like that's only scratching the surface. This mission is to assist the descendants out in the field to gather key information on the ground, to understand the enemy's intentions, we need cross-regional context. If any descendants need your assistance, you'll be there to provide it. Good luck with your mission. How are you supposed to train yourself not to cry? If Alpha were here, he would have seen the big picture, even with the most minute amount of data. But Alpha was like a father figure to us cadets. Whenever Nell came to discipline us, Alpha would always come by to comfort us. I'm so sorry. It's a difficult time for everyone. I'm embarrassed. When you return from the mission, I'll show you a much tougher side of me. I promise.
Were you looking for me?
You made it. Judging by how well timed our reinforcements are, Amelia's doing a great job of overseeing the operation. Alpha would have been proud of her too, managing the chain of command all by herself. Nell says she can't stop her RK from fluctuating wildly whenever she thinks about that day. Nell, and me, everyone. We need time. And it seems we're not the only ones. There are indications that the Vulgus need some time too. They're definitely preparing for an all-out war, but they don't have the luxury of throwing everything they have at us. Corell's even deploying forces that were intended for Kliphoth. It's clear they need to carry out the attack on Albion in a way that minimizes their losses. One of their key targets is the Kingston radar base. Its radar system is linked to the orbital defense batteries in the Albion Mountains. The Vulgus commandos targeting the base are trying to infiltrate the urban district of Kingston. While I try to plot their infiltration route, please eliminate the Vulgus forces holed up in Kingston. I know it's familiar terrain, but don't let your guard down. We can't afford to lose any descendants. Watch yourself out there.
Give me
Focus signal lost. I'm almost done analyzing your infiltration route. I'll share what I have from Field Command.
I'm pretty busy, but if it's for you...
The situation is dire. After confirming the route they used, we've revealed that the enemy are traveling through the Slumber Valley that runs through Kingston. The Slumber Valley is a quaint name, considering what it used to be used for. In the distant past, it was a royal escape route and smuggler's sanctuary. I've also heard rumors that Viesa used the Slumber Valley to smuggle goods into Albion. Even so, I didn't think it would be used quite like this. This valley doesn't even show up on the operation map. We don't know where or how many other hidden routes may be out there. We can't deploy Descendants in the Slumber Valley to search the area day and night. So this is a nasty little wrinkle. But better we find out about it now than later. I'll go and discuss this with Amelia. Thank you for your support with this operation.
They must be worried, Bunny, if they're sending someone to check on you. I'm no good at this. Why don't you go get some rest in Albion?
It's okay. I'm done crying now. I thought if I kept moping like this, Alpha would come storming in and yell at me. Or tell me to pull myself together. Did you know that Alpha transferred all of his military pension to me? I guess he didn't want me to worry about Grandma's hospital bills anymore. So I can focus on missions.
Huh. But Bunny, that doesn't make any sense.
What do you mean?
The hospital bills. You wouldn't have to pay them.
Huh?
Albion Military Benefits Provision 14. You get medical support. Regular Corps members receive advanced medical benefits, and the Descendant Corps is entitled to all services, including experimental medical technology. Coverage is extended to all family members who have submitted sufficient proof.
What?
You thought I had to pay to get my arcade drive serviced, didn't you?
Of course. Nell said the cost of my suit would be deducted from my paycheck.
No matter how desperate our situation is, HQ would never do that to someone who risks their life fighting for humanity. I think Alpha and Nell conspired to knock some sense into you, to make you worry about money so that you'd cause less trouble. Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut.
Ugh! Are you serious?
Well, it does seem like it helped you to grow up a little. I can see how much Alpha cared about you.
Seriously, that sly, beardy old man. But, Sharon, I think he might have duped the Special Forces too, you know? There's a military secret in Albion that only Alpha and me know about.
A military secret? That only you and Alpha know?
I was poking around one day, looking for anything that might earn me some money, when I saw Alpha heading into the Albion Underground. So, I secretly tailed him. And guess what I saw there? Rows of colossi, just lying there, deep beneath Albion.
What? Are you sure about that?
Yeah, I freaked out too. Then I tripped and Alpha caught me. He insisted I keep it a secret. An absolute secret. He told me that he'd have to shoot me if I told anyone. I can't believe even the great Special Forces had no idea!
Bunny, does anyone else know about this classified information?
Now, just the three of us here.
All right. As of now, I'm updating the terms of the agreement. Talk, and you'll be stabbed, not shot.
What the heck? That's terrifying.
I'll have to look into this military secret that Bunny just told us about. It could be related to the intelligence we're after. I'll leave the operation here to you. Investigating a reactivated Vulgus facility should be simple enough, right?
Sharon! Wait a second!
Don't forget, Bunny. This secret stays between the three of us. For now, that is.
Ugh. I really miss Alpha. In more ways than one. Hey! Since we're friends who share secrets now, help me with this operation. I've shared the mission details with you. Let's split up and get it done quick, alright? I'll contact Sharon. Sharon, we're done with recon. Vulgus ground forces are definitely increasing. It's not something a couple of descendants can handle by ourselves. The Vulgus are really up to something. How's it going over there?
I found the underground facility you were talking about. I've also got the closed-circuit camera footage of you and Alpha. I'll say it again. This stays between the three of us, okay?
Can you send it to me? The camera footage?
Bunny, you know what happens in those spy movies you like? Lots of characters die carrying intel like this.
Yeah, but I want to hold on to the memories. Even complicated love is still love, right? Right?
Fine, but you better make sure it doesn't get leaked. The Magisters can't find out that we know about this place. In return, Bunny, I want you to do regular recon missions there for the time being. Don't worry, I didn't forget about you. You did a good job too.
Hey, secrets buddy. Switch shifts with me sometimes, okay? I need to get my bank accounts in order. If my suit was free, why don't I have anything left?
Oh, you need to be more responsible with your money, Bunny.
Oh, did you call me? Huh? What are you doing here? Don't tell me you're on-site support. Wow, this is the first time I've gotten support for environmental surveillance independently. I always had to wait for something to happen before I could ask for it. Phew, what a relief. Now that I'm back on environmental surveillance after such a long break, there's a mountain of work to do. You know, if it weren't for Alpha, the Environmental Surveillance Division would have been shut down years ago. The Council of Magisters kept questioning the purpose of environmental surveillance. But Alpha always wanted to know how much of our world was left, and how much we could protect. The forest ecosystems, the ocean environments, all the minor flora and fauna. At every debriefing, he always shared my concerns. And my laughter. I'm sorry. I should have realized. I know it's hard on everyone. Still, I am so grateful that Amelia hasn't forgotten about my missions. I've had my hands full with intelligence gathering, analysis, and combat. I'm currently investigating the contamination that's spreading from the dimensional breach in the Áxion plains. Analyzing these contamination patterns will help us to approximate where and when a void erosion will occur. While I run analysis, could you collect more environmental contamination samples from Vespers? I'll send you the mission info. Thanks.
The sample data you sent me. Is this correct? I need a closer look. Bring it to me here.
Sorry, I didn't know you were... The void contamination levels in these samples are a close match to those found in the environment of Áxion. At these levels, I wouldn't be surprised if we found mutations in Vesper's flora and fauna. If Corel uses this place as a base for the Legion of Breach, we'll have no chance. We might have to run a purification operation in Vespers. I'd better make a formal report to HQ as soon as possible. Please give this data to Amelia for now. Thank you for your help.
Hey, stop right there. Esimo is on the verge of bursting into tears.
You know how his RK works. Every drop of sweat, every sneeze is the equivalent of a bomb.
Alpha is dead, isn't he?
You can't set Esimo off. Remember the explosion at the movie theater in the residential district?
People thought some nitro film had exploded, but it was actually Esimo watching a late-night movie by himself and bawling his eyes out. If a sad film did that to him, Imagine how big the explosion would be this time. We'd be goners for sure.
Tell me, is Alpha dead?
Essimo, I keep telling you, listen to me. Alpha is alive.
Where?
In our hearts.
Hey, you're making it worse. Damn it. If we send him to Corel right now, he could blow the whole Vulgus army to hell, and then blow them up again with his victory tears. Wait a minute. Why didn't I think of that before?
What? Did you think of a joke that'll stop him crying?
That won't work on Satsamo. We'd be better off telling him to find somewhere to go cry it out. So why not inside the Vulgus-occupied zone?
Holy... Since when did you have good ideas? Are you Jaber in disguise, Jonathan? Hey, you heard him, right? There's a factory here that's been retaken by the Vulgus. We need you to break through their defenses so that Essimo can get in there. We'll keep Sad Boy with us, then send him in after the battle's over.
We can blow the Vulgus facility and cheer up Essimo at the same time. 2 birds with 1 stone.
Alpha! Alpha!
There's no time to waste. Operation Cinema, here we go.
Alpha! I'll never forget you!
HQ, Nell here. Commence mission to recapture the seed storage.
Great work, Descendant.
Thank you. You saved us.
Heck, honestly, I feel like crying too. I'm angry and bitter.
But thanks to Alpha, we've hit Corel where it hurts. We should make the most of this opportunity. Don't worry about us. I'll calm Essimo down. We'll take care of it.
By the way, I've been thinking, if we combine sad movies with Essimo's reactions to them, we might be able to create a new strategic weapon. It could be something like an emotion-activated RK cruise missile with a secondary detonation triggered by victory tears.
Are you sure you're not Jaber? When did you get to be so smart?
If the three of us combined our IQs, Jaber would be no match for us, Chef. I'll go pick up Satsimo now. Catch you later.
Great to see you. Amelia sent you to get Jaber to quit it, didn't she? What? No? Really? You have to do something about him! Ugh! I never should have given him that advice. He asked me what I do when I'm feeling down, so of course I told him I listen to music, because it's the only form of escapism allowed in Albion. Then, he dumped the mission on me while he went off to play the drums. Hey, Jaber! You've got company! Hey! Ugh. He's totally in a world of his own. I guess I'm having a hard time staying sane too. I can't believe I'll never see Alpha again. Accepting someone like me as a descendant, trusting me with missions and having faith in me, wouldn't have been easy, you know. Even my parents couldn't handle me. But Alpha could. The next Alpha? I don't know. I don't even want to think about it. I'm gonna fight for the Alpha I know and focus on that for now. To do that, I need to link my RK to one of Jaber's turrets. But with him acting like this, I can't do anything! Ugh! I was thinking of using his turret to deploy RK sonar. It'd mean I could do full surveillance across all of Hagios. But as you can see, it doesn't look like he'll be stopping anytime soon. Do you think you could link my Asif to his turret? The Smarty Pants has already set it up. It just needs to be linked to me. I'll send you the coordinates now.
Huh? What are you doing here? Amelia must have been worried about Luna. Hey, Luna, we have a guest. Luna! Huh. Talk about being completely lost in the moment. Fortunately, my turret system appears to be functioning normally. I've linked the turret I set up to Luna's arche and deployed the arche acoustic radar. With this, we can detect the movements of all Vulgus troops from here. Theoretically, we can release Luna's arche through the turret, enabling area-wide sonic attacks. If a large force is headed toward Albion, we'll be able to stop it, if only temporarily. You can tell Amelia not to worry about Hagios. She's probably under a lot of pressure at the moment. I should tell her to take up drumming. It's a great stress reliever.
What are you doing here? If you're gonna talk about Alpha, leave me out of it. It won't change nothing.
Quit trying to act tough, Keelan. Suppressing your feelings only makes you toxic.
That's rich coming from you.
Come on, guys, cut it out. We're all having a rough time. We need to show some understanding while we're licking our wounds.
I am not a hunting hound. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for Sharon's orders.
Guess I'm not the only outsider in Albion. Should have joined Hound with Jeremy, Agent number 6.
Oh, stop it, you two. Why is it that people who are so alike always seem to hate each other? Will you both shut up if I give you a mission? Oh, you've come at a good time. Help us with this operation. Sharon has found a way to access the Áxion security network. I'll give each of you a master key. Find a working terminal and access it as an administrator. We can't get any more of these keys, so be careful not to lose them. No questions? Good. Go cool your heads a bit.
Wait, what is this thing?
A Magister's finger.
Be grateful that the terminals have fingerprint recognition. It would be a sad story for us if they had to read retinas.
Why does admin access require a Magister's fingerprint?
That's what we're investigating. Whoever finds out first, no spoilers.
I'm done here. You said no spoilers, so let's regroup and talk.
This is one key I'll be happy to get rid of.
Well, how did Sharon even get these? The Council of Magisters would have been in uproar if a councillor was murdered.
She told me not to worry about it. She said she knows a counselor who'd give her both hands and his feet if she asked for them. I think his name was Casanix or something. Anyway, you got the info, right?
I managed it. But a save state is a mess. There's also signs of forced erasure.
But I learned this. Áxion was never built to be a survival base. It was built by the Magisters to be an Exium mining base, a fake settlement, to exploit human labor.
They call it a rare resource, but touching a void substance, like Exium, without Arche, is deadly.
Which is why they need human labor. My goodness.
If Corel launches an all-out assault, the Council could easily stab us in the back.
Keep this info to yourselves and don't leave any data traces behind. We can't let them find out that we know. Everyone knows what to do, right? Play it cool, till an opportunity presents itself.
Hello, Descendant. Thank you for your efforts today. We are about to begin the next operation briefing. Please report to HQ.
Briefings are tough. No matter how much... Descendant, have you heard about the abnormal phenomena detected near the outskirts of Áxion? Abnormal wave sizes have been recorded, and unusually high tides prevented the Environmental Surveillance Division from approaching for a while. As well as this, the sea level has dropped sharply, and the recon squad has identified a structure that they've never seen before. As this building doesn't appear in the Áxion blueprints, which were created by the Ancestors, HQ suspects it's either an Ancestor facility or a Vulgus structure. But the strange part is that despite the place being practically ruins, we have detected an almost continuous Vulgus presence in the area. Hound has been deployed to monitor the new enemy activity, and they've requested reinforcements, which is why we've summoned you. Oh, right. The cause of the sudden change in sea level seems to be due to the dimensional breaches that have occurred recently in Áxion. Why are you looking at me like that, Descendant? It's the same look Nell gives me. Oh, that's right. I haven't been behaving very maturely. Thinking about Alpha even now makes me sad. But I'm okay. Alpha wanted to protect Ingress until the very end, and crying won't help us do that. And I promise to show you a tougher side of me after you returned from your previous mission. So I'll leave this operation in your capable hands, Descendant. Hound must be waiting for you.
A special mission with the three of us. My goodness, how long has it been? Hey, Descendant. Still no thoughts about transferring to our unit? I haven't given up on you yet, you know. Descendant, you've had the lowdown on the situation, right? The Vulgus have been coming and going from that ruined building for days now. Pretty suspicious, huh? External surveillance is done, and we're about to move inside. But it's a bigger job than we thought, so we need another pair of hands. Honestly, I was really hoping for a Descendant who would be a good fit for us, so I'm thrilled you're here.
We don't know what's in there, so we'll split up, carry out recon as quickly as possible, and then pull back. Our objective for this operation is only to investigate, not to occupy. Don't stir up any unnecessary trouble. Just focus on gathering intel.
Oh, you know what, Descendant? This is Keelan's way of saying he's worried. He's telling us to look out for ourselves.
Don't go twisting what I said in this. You always...
All right. Descendant, let's get going before Keelan tells us off even more. Hound, move out! What are the Vulgus actually doing here?
That's what we're here to find out, Inez. Start investigating.
Vulgus activity detected up ahead. Multiple targets. Be careful, everyone. I found something interesting on the Vulgus. Let's see. Wait a minute. Descendant and arcade cloning experiment results report.
Save your outrage for later.
Hang on. First off, the arcade cloning experiments ultimately failed. The Descendant cloning experiments also failed. They partially succeeded with the Oblivions, but the clones were unstable. The results of these experiments will be applied to the Usurpation Project. What's the Usurpation Project?
Well, before we can find out, we need to deal with them first.
Oh, you Vulgus bastards are a real pain in the ass.
Multiple Vulgus signals detected in the operation zone. Proceed with caution. Entrance security disarmed. Descendant, proceed inside.
Oh, wait a minute. Why won't this open? No good. Descendant, can you come here?
Melt away.
Looks like what we need is through here. But it doesn't seem like it'll open, huh? Keelan and I will handle the investigation from here on out. You've probably sensed that the void depth here has reached dangerous levels. I'll send you the report we found earlier. Take it to HQ for us.
I don't know what this usurpation project is, but judging by this data, it's no ordinary enterprise. We better deal with this quickly before things get worse. Let's get moving.
Thanks for your help. Leave the rest to the hunting hounds.
one remains now. The day has almost arrived.
Daia! Daia! Glay, please calm yourself.
Please, Daia! You're still a patient. You shouldn't be up yet.
Let go of me, you vile humans! I must go to Master Corral!
You no longer need to follow the commands of Corral. All Vulgus cells in your body have been purged. You are human. Daia, do you not recognize Glay? She is your mother.
What? You're my... Yes, Daia. It's me, Mom. Is it because you haven't seen me for so long, honey?
What are you... Don't lie! Let go of me!
Daia, please!
Glay, be calm. Further stimulation could cause Daia to collapse again.
Descendant, I apologize for asking this of you when you have only this moment arrived. However, could you retrieve a sedative for us?
Damn it. I thought everything would be okay when she woke up. We'll need to do a detailed examination. But it seems that she has lost all of her long-term memories. She remembers almost nothing from before she became an Obliviant.
Forgetting us is one thing, but forgetting Glay... I can't even begin to imagine how Glay must feel.
Descendant, Daia's RK readings are abnormal. Daia does not possess half the RK she should. Attempts to link with me have failed. According to my data, there are instances where past descendants lost their RK when they lost their memories. Daia could be one of those cases. If this is true, we need to recover her lost RK. Unfortunately, Descendant, no methods to do so currently exist. Alpha was a unique case.
I'd like you to keep looking, Guide. There must be a way. Somehow. I'll also try and find a medical means of restoring her memories.
Understood, Eugen.
Well, I suppose it's because she's actually alive that we get to worry like this at all. Here's a sedative.
I'd like to go, but seeing me could make Daia worse. I don't think it's time to reveal my presence just yet. Fortunately, you seem to be okay. Take good care of the Alias family, please.
My thanks for bringing the sedative, Descendant. Daia, listen to me carefully. You are human. The Vulgus brainwashed you and temporarily forced you to fight at their side. Ponder the Vulgus. Do you have the same appearance as they? Or does your appearance match ours? Daia, I too was a captive of Corral for many years and lost something precious. Truly, I can attest to how confused you must feel. Please, calm yourself now and put your trust in us. Henceforth, nothing shall harm you. Human. Gley, I believe we must proceed with a detailed examination, as Eugen recommended. If the cause of her memory lapses is not due to the loss of her arche, but rather a physical issue, it may be a simpler matter. Is that not correct?
Well, yes. You're right. If it is a physical issue, the medical corps should be able to treat it. I should be grateful she woke up without any major trauma. Yes, that's true. Thanks for the help, Descendant. I'll be in touch once a thorough examination has been done.
Descendant. How is Daia?
I want to be like Nell. And she was sedated and admitted for a thorough examination? Oh, that sounds serious. HQ is monitoring the situation closely, but Daia's case is unprecedented, even for us. All we can do is provide medical assistance. I hope she'll be all right. That aside, let's begin the operation briefing. Hound has obtained and submitted data from their reconnaissance. Could you take us through it? Arche cloning experiments. That can't be. I knew the Vulgus were conducting various experiments on human subjects, but to go so far as to attempt to clone Arche... Unless this is recent data, we can't rule out the possibility that the Vulgus have already successfully cloned Arche. Thank you for your hard work, Descendant. I'll distribute this report throughout HQ and start to plan the next operation. However, from what I recall, I haven't seen any records related to Arche cloning in the HQ database. Descendant, could you ask the guide about Arche cloning experiments? Oh, I'm so sorry for troubling you, but time is of the essence. I need your help, please.
Descendant. Arche cloning. So, the Vulgus have turned their attention to Arche. Let me see what data I have. Please wait a moment. I see. The ancestors definitely also attempted to clone Arche in the past. Arche was a fascinating subject of research for the ancestors. They conducted a range of experiments related to Arche within the bands acceptable to humanity. But all attempts ended in failure. Even with the advanced technology of the ancestors, Arche could not be replicated. It is fair to say it would also be impossible for humanity, given your current level of technology. There are many secrets about Arche that even the ancestors could not unravel. But when it comes to the Vulgus, things are more uncertain. Unlike the ancestors, they are willing to conduct inhumane experiments beyond our darkest imaginings. Not to mention, we currently have no idea what they applied the results of the failed experiments to, or why. The Usurpation Project. Descendant, I believe this was the true purpose of the Vulgus. We must do a follow-up investigation. If you uncover any clues, please inform me immediately.
Descendant, we need you here, right away. Hurry!
We have an emergency. Daia is gone. I thought the sedative had calmed her down, but she was faking it. When I went to the medical bay to begin her examination, I saw she had knocked out the guards and escaped through the window. Damn it. It's all my fault. It doesn't matter how busy I was. I should have been more careful. It's lucky that Daia was spotted threatening a vehicle operator, then heading towards the Starroland. Captain Glay went after her as soon as she heard, but it's been a while and she isn't responding to comms. Damn it! I just hope nothing bad has happened. Please. Descendant, I need to ask you for a favor. I'll send you the coordinates of her last known location. Please, bring both of them back safely.
Honey, please. You're not yourself right now. Daia, it seems like you have somewhere you want to be. I'll let you go when your RK is restored, but we need to turn back for now, okay?
This is the only place I remember. I need to restore my memories. Don't get in my way.
Daia! All right. I understand. I won't stop you. But let's do this together. It's not possible for you to go into enemy territory alone in your current condition. As your mother and the former captain of the Medical Corps, I can't allow it. All right? Descendant, would you join us? Daia is unsettled, so I think we may need another person to properly investigate the area. I'm embarrassed to drag you into our private affairs like this. I'll find a way to repay you later. Please, Descendant.
Place. Yes. I know this place. This is where we were first brought after we were kidnapped.
You were here with me.
Yes, Daia. I was captured too. Like an idiot. Don't remember much. When I opened my eyes, all I could think was, I absolutely cannot die. I have to survive and save you.
No, don't come any closer. Daia! Daia! Mom, please! Run! Mom, run! Daia, no! Let go of me! Daia! Mom! Mom!
What is this? There's an RK echo left here. It's a record of your thoughts. A memory. Left behind by your intense will to live.
This is my past. My head!
Daia, are you okay? Should we get back?
No! I want to see more.
Why was Pattern Elias here?
Pattern Elias.
The Vulgus... No, the clone of you that was sent to Sigma Sector. Oh, it's not a living being. No life signs have been detected from pattern Elias. It says it's deploying RK when it encounters us, but it doesn't actually possess RK. It's a clone that mimics you exceptionally well.
Clone that mimics me.
It seems like research related to Descendant cloning was conducted in this lab. Descendant, we should investigate further and see if there are any other clues.
Master Abraham, Daia Ellis and the research data you requested are ready to be transferred. However, didn't you say the usurpation project ultimately failed?
I never abandoned that project. I simply lacked sufficient funds. Elias researchers are undoubtedly completing a unique efficiency. Relocate all collected data and test subjects to the underwater base.
Yes, Master Abraham.
The usurpation project.
Do you remember anything, Daia?
No.
You don't have to push yourself too hard. I think we've checked everything inside. Why don't we head back? Good job, everyone. HQ, you can hear me, right? Daia is safe. I'll compile a report of the data gathered here as soon as we get back.
Well done, Glay. Please return to Albion immediately.
All right. Let's go home, Daia.
I have somewhere to go back to.
It's good to see you again, Descendant. Enzo is taking his time returning, so I've been assisting Amelia temporarily.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm still finding it a little challenging to handle all of these tasks by myself.
I was the same, Amelia. Alpha helped me back then. You're doing great. Just relax. Descendant, we reviewed all the reports and data you delivered. So Eamon had a lab hidden in the sterile land. That is unexpected.
We need to redouble our reconnaissance efforts across all zones. Thank you, Descendant.
Based on the information we have so far, we're almost certain Daia was involved in Eamon's secret RK project.
That's correct. Daia's loss of memories and her weakened RK could also be connected to this usurpation project. We might be able to find clues at the underwater base. Hound, please report on the progress of the underwater base recon.
This is Hound Actual. Don't come down here, unless you want to die.
Keelan, you need to give them more than that. HQ, we're still trying to find a way into the base. It's proving harder than we expected. We'll have to hold off on our request for reinforcements for now.
Roger that. Thank you for the report.
In that case, it would be best if we first looked at investigating Pattern Elias, who we saw in the RK echoes.
Descendant, we'd like to request that you also investigate Sigma Sector. I'll assist you. Please leave as soon as you're ready.
You really are my mom?
Yes. It must be hard to believe just now, but don't worry. You'll remember soon. Mom will help you. Daia, were you worried because you couldn't remember? Is that why you left so suddenly?
I hear voices. They say I'm a fake. That I should disappear.
Daia.
Pattern alias is in Sigma sector, you said. I'm going to. I need to see my clone for myself. Descendant and Glay, will you help me?
Of course I will. And the Descendant will help too, right? But don't run off like that again. And you'll need to be thoroughly examined before we leave. Promise Mom, okay?
Okay.
Amelia, can Daia and I travel to Sigma Sector as well?
Huh? Wait, Daia as well? Glay, you can't be serious.
I know. I'm not sure either. But if Daia sees Pattern Elias, it might help trigger her memory. If there's even a small chance, we should try it.
You have a point. It is a dangerous area. But if Glay accompanies Daia, there shouldn't be any major causes for concern. Agreed. I'll need to issue Daia a full Asiv terminal, not a temporary one. Now, who can deliver it to?
I will. I shall deliver it to her. I am able to teach her how to use it as well. What? Serena's gonna teach Daia how to use an Asiv terminal?
Luna, can't you be at least a little professional over Asiv comms? Even though Serena is, like, ancient, she knows how to use a terminal now. It's simple enough for even old people to understand.
Kyle, that was not constructive.
What did you say?
Now, Daia, this is an Asiv terminal. Press this button to activate the terminal, then place this device inside your ear, and you shall hear the voices of the other descendants.
Okay.
Daia, as I have imparted previously, I too lost something precious to me while I was a captive of the Vulgus. You have lost your past, but I have mislaid my present.
Your present?
I truly am an ancient person born long ago. I closed my eyes but for a moment, and when I opened them again, 100 years had passed. I understand in totality how confused you must feel at this moment.
So, your name is?
Serena. You may call me Serena. I believe that we might become close friends. Daia, when next we meet, would you call me by my name?
I'll think about it.
I thank you. I shall await that time.
The void readings are unusually unstable today. Be careful, all of you.
Don't worry. I won't let Daia get hurt. Glay, if you encounter Pattern Elias, check its spine carefully. Its spine. Got it. I'll report in if I find anything. Watch your feet. This is
Signal for Pattern Elias detected up ahead. Everyone, be careful. No, you're the clone, Pattern Elias. Seeing it for myself makes it clear. That thing isn't human.
Stay back, Daia. It's dangerous. No. No. I'm not a fake. You are also. What? Anais, I've retrieved the data core from the spine of pattern alias. But it's encrypted. My scanner can't read the data. As it was a commander, its data security level must have been high. Data decryption is beyond my equipment's capabilities. Descendant, please check the surrounding area.
There's a device that appears to have a decryption algorithm at your current location.
Upload the data core to the device. Excellent. Good work, Descendant. We'll need to analyze the data. Please bring it to my lab.
Hold on. Multiple Volga signals detected. Proceed with caution. Volga signals lost. Return immediately before reinforcements arrive.
Good job, Descendant. I'll deliver the data. You go get some rest.
It's true, Daia! You don't believe me?
Bunny, that's enough. Descendant, can you come here for a minute?
All available combat personnel in descent. Please proceed to the Colossus.
Okay, hear me out. Daia and I used to have a competition to see who could steal more military grenades. Eugen said he could imagine me doing it, but there's no way Daia would have done that. Do you think that too?
Come on. I might not have been friends with Daia, but I know what sort of a kid she was, alright? There's no way a top cadet would have done something so stupid. Stop provoking my patient with ridiculous stories.
Wow, this is driving me nuts. Daia, you really don't remember anything? How about the time when we secretly put hot sauce instead of ketchup in Ajax's hamburger? Or when we kinda destroyed a corner of a wall in Albion Warehouse 7 while messing around? It's still all smashed up. Wanna go see?
You actually did something like that?
I don't remember. I said I don't know. If you're just going to shout stupid nonsense at me, then you can get out.
Huh? No, I thought it might help.
I told you to stop, Bunny. I'm sorry, Daia. We won't bother you anymore. Get some rest.
Descendant, I know that Bunny is a good person. She even made up stupid stories for me. But am I really worthy of all that? Seeing Pattern Alias brought back a memory. Eamon's descendant cloning experiment. I was a test subject. From what I remember, the experiment failed. But what if Eamon successfully cloned me afterward? What if I don't have any memories because I'm also a clone, like Pattern Alias? And Gley and Bunny will have wasted their time with me. I don't know, Descendant. Without memories, or RK, am I really Daia?
Human child, we have completed analysis of the data we've been interpreting. Come and retrieve it. The analysis has been successful, but the results are unpleasant.
Oh, the special human child. It seems the recent appearance of numerous clones isn't a coincidence. Various instances of Vulgus cloning experiments appear to have been successful, beginning with Pattern Elias. You can see from the records that the individuals you've encountered included several clones. However, while the Vulgus have conducted a range of experiments on humans, they have shown little interest in cloning humans themselves. Strange. I think this is because cloning living creatures is difficult and time-consuming. Above all, they have had no reason to clone humans, so far. However, if the true goal of the Vulgus is obtaining Descendants RK and not the Ironhearts, and if they continue to conduct cloning experiments in order to mass-produce RK, I can only hope those experiments have failed.
Descendant, please report to HQ immediately.
The Descendant Flores, which was identified in the data core of Pattern Elias, seems to be the same being as the Pattern Flores in the supermassive receptor. The inclusion of pattern in the Vulgus identification code made us suspect that it might be a clone.
However, unlike Pattern Elias, Pattern Flores seems to have normal cognitive abilities, RK, and physical responses. So the Vulgus really have successfully cloned a Descendant. Although, it was really an Obliviant.
That isn't certain, Amelia. This entity could simply be mimicking the behavioral traits of the original, like Pattern Elias.
Yes, that could be the case, but in HQ's opinion, Carell believes that he is cornered. When we considered the previous negotiations and their push to proceed quickly with minimal losses, we thought the Vulgus were running out of room to maneuver. Seeing the results of these experiments, I wonder what those cornered Vulgus are up to now. Descendant, please investigate the supermassive receptor immediately.
Daia and I will go too, Amelia.
Are you sure that's a good idea, Gley? According to my reports, Daia's condition hasn't improved.
Not a good idea, I know. But Daia is determined to investigate the area herself.
Then there's nothing we can do to stop you. But if there's any cause for concern with Daia, you must return immediately.
Of course. I understand my daughter's condition better than anyone.
Careful. We're detecting a high concentration of RK energy within the receptor.
The traitors who abandoned me have come for me again. This time I'll eliminate all of you permanently.
You will never harm my daughter, Obliviant. Descendant, I'll deal with pattern Florence. Follow me, slowly.
Wait, Glay! Glay, you know it's forbidden for you to go alone. Glay, there are multiple Volgas detected up ahead. You need to get out of there. Damn it. Glay! Daia! I said it is forbidden to go alone. You must stay with the Descendant. Oh. High concentration of RK energy detected close by. Everyone, be careful.
Daia! Don't move. You probably have internal injuries.
You came to save me. Thank you.
I did it before I even realized I was doing it.
You understand now, right? Even without your memories, you're still my daughter. You chose to come save me. You don't need to be afraid anymore. Oh, my sweet baby.
There's really a clone of me out there. Wait, there's more data. This is...
Oh no. It seems the very thing we dreaded most has happened. Descendant. The data has confirmed that there once existed twin descendants who could manipulate each other's arche. If the Vulgus have perfectly cloned Daia to the same standards as those twins, then the clone Daia might possess the same level of arche as the original. However, I cannot detect any arche in the central area indicated in the blueprint of the underwater base. Descendant. I need you to investigate in person. If the clone of Daia that possesses arche is in the underwater base, and I have failed to detect it, it means something with technical capabilities greater than mine might be responsible. Descendant, please be careful. Karel is cornered, and I cannot predict what his next move might be.
I can't allow it this time, Daia.
It's my clone. It's my business. Daia, I understand how you feel, but not this time. Absolutely not. This will be the first time that we've accessed the underwater base. We don't know what could be in there, or what might happen. Unless you're a veteran like the Descendant, or one of Hound, you might not make it out alive.
Yes, Daia, that's enough.
Damn it. Daia, the purpose of this operation is to investigate the underwater base. If your clone is there, we need to extract it intact. Your clone isn't solely your concern. Trust in HQ and the rest of us, and have a little more patience, all right?
All right. I'm leaving this in your hands. I want to help, but my internal injuries are worse than I thought, and I can barely move.
It'll be fine, Glay. Hound has been waiting for the Descendant for a while now.
Yeah, I'm starting to get bored. So get your ass over here.
All right. We'll finally get a proper look inside the base.
Be careful out there, Descendant.
Descendant, remember the entrance that was blocked? When we tried to go deeper, a security protocol kicked in. That's when you arrived with the security override code. Who would have thought it? Like I said, we make a great team.
How has she always got so much energy?
Descendant, enter the security override code.
Hound, don't let your guard down. The Vulgus forces are swarming. Don't worry, little Mel.
See what's hidden inside. Descendant, you check that side.
Master Aegon, here is the report of the results of the 8th experiment of the usurpation project, which was completed last night. For this experiment, we significantly increased the amount of Axiom ore used. We succeeded in extracting arcane from the Descendant, as well as particle generation, although only trace amounts. Unfortunately, the subject expired immediately, and particles were dispersed before they could be contained. Nevertheless, this confirms our hypothesis that it is possible to extract arcane from descendants we have awakened. However, the human forces have grown in strength much quicker than anticipated, making it difficult to secure the subjects. As there are only a handful of arcane movers left, the next experiment
RK extraction?
That's not possible. The purpose of the usurpation project was RK extraction.
Those bastards have gone too far.
Hound, there may be more data left behind the base. I know you must be struggling from prolonged exposure to void energy, but please continue your investigation.
No problem. We're pushing through to the heart of the base.
Daia.
Huh? HQ, what was that?
It's a one-way transmission. The source is somewhere inside the base. I've been waiting for you, Daia. The clone was in there after all. Give my RK back right now!
Whoa, calm down. It can't hear you. What? Why won't this thing open?
It's not even asking for an override.
Eamon is an extremely paranoid commander. If security is as tight as expected, you'll need biometric clearance, personally authorized by Eamon to access the base. If my clone is inside the base, I should have access clearance as well.
I can't send you into danger like that, Daia.
Don't treat me like a child. I can fight. Or is it that you don't trust me?
That's not what I meant. This whole thing could be a trap to lure you in.
But I can't just sit back and do nothing. If there's a way for us to gain access, we have to use it. We can't give up until the very end.
Daia! You're right. Anyone can see the best option is to send you in there. But there could be another way, couldn't there? Like forcing the door open? HQ, you agree with me, right? It's too dangerous to send Daia, isn't it?
Gley, I agree with Daia.
What did you say?
I'm sorry I'm so late. It seems this time it's my turn to persuade you, so I rushed back. Gley, I felt exactly the same way as you do now, and almost made a grave mistake. As an executive officer, it's my job to guide humanity to victory. But in a moment of poor judgment, I nearly led us into true danger instead.
Enzo.
Clay, the only person who can resolve this is Daia herself. Even if it's a trap, Daia is now a powerful descendant who can overcome crises on her own. I have no doubt she will make it out alive. I know you think I'm a fool who made a poor decision driven by my emotions. Isn't that proof enough?
But she doesn't even have her exclusive equipment.
You don't need to worry about that, Clay.
Magisters are probably humanity's real hope, don't you think?
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Specialized Vulgus aircraft has appeared over the operation zone. Blast it out of the sky.
Vulgus presence confirmed in the operation zone. Descendant, on your signal, initiate close air support. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.